Now, last time we were down here, we definitely saw snaky boys. The question is there a snaky boy inside this guy?
The conditions in this sea monsters. Then you build a bigger boat out of sea monster bones and you hunt bigger monsters.
Oh shit! What's up, Wolf the Troubles Teen? Welcome to the stream. I bet you're excited for Subnautica tonight. Alright, all I gotta do is plug in my phone. Alright, that's handled. But damn, it's a long load time. Oh, I was sitting on the chair. Oh, I think I logged out sitting in the chair, so I logged back in standing on the chair. Lol. Alright, so what were we doing last time? What were we doing last time? Let me check the bioreactor real quick. Are we good on the bioreactor? We got plenty of things in the bioreactor. We're good. Oh, I turned on this again on accident. Alright, I think first thing we should do is probably just go check our radio messages. We had built the Cyclops and the prawn suit. We got our sun over here because of the freaking plants. What were we doing? Yeah, exactly. I don't remember what we were doing. Okay, so our missions right now are... let's see, Neptune launch platform. I got that. Okay, so I can escape the planet. I remember I just went to the captain's quarters and got that. Wall shelves. Okay, that's pretty cool. I want wall shelves. Okay, so we have gone to every single life pod that we have seen so far. You know what we need right now? We need to make a couple of extra, we gotta make a couple extra... Yeah, mushroom caves are next. Real quick, I looked up why I wasn't able to explore the mushroom... Why I didn't have like a... Why I didn't have like a direction to, or like an instruction to go to the mushroom caves. It's because there was a let me put my batteries away. I'll keep one battery on me, but that's it. There was a thing for going to the mushroom caves on one of the islands. There was a direction to do that, but I missed it because apparently it's not easy to find. So for the purposes of completion, I might just go get it, even though it's probably unnecessary. I'm gonna go get it just because I don't think I've ever found that one before, and I feel like it'd be kind of cool to find it. Oh, my batteries are in here. Oops, I put my batteries in there. Okay, let me put my batteries together. I want them to all to be together. I also have the Aurora miniature. I gotta put that somewhere too. Let's put all my batteries in here. Fire extinguisher in here. I'll keep one nutrient block on me. I gotta put up my Aurora poster. Let's make these 8 and 9. Let's put up the Aurora poster. Let's just put it here for now. I don't know where else to put it. Let's put the spaceship on top of the shelf. Can I do that? No, I can't. I can put it on top of this bench for now. Let's do that. Let's put it right here for now. I don't really know where to put it. I'll put it in my house at some point. Okay, everything else I have with me is important. Okay. Let's pick up that med kit so we can put it away. Perfect. Okay, cool. So real quick, I'm going to make a quick journey to the island. The floating island, because that's where
Welcome aboard Captain Systems Online.
That's where the apparently a message was supposed to be for the Degassi, and it helps kind of complete the Degassi story because we never did find out what happened to the Degassi. So we know that they were on the island and that Merida was like, hey, we shouldn't stay here because it's no good. We're not gonna have supplies here. So I think we should go back there again. So we're gonna head this way again. I think it was this way? Was it this way? Is there a beacon for it? So we don't want to go to Aurora Rendezvous. We want to go to we want to go to Second Officer Keen's broadcast location. I think it's that way. Oh, I think it was that way. I think it was this way. I'm pretty sure it's this way. Well, either way, if we go the wrong way, we're still gonna have the ability to just use a teleporter to go to the other island, so we should be fine either way. Alright, we gotta go past the scary spot again, but at least our Seamoth can go past 300 meters now, so we can maybe stick along the bottom this time and actually check some stuff out. Oh yeah, here we go. I'll be listening for a bit, but AFK, no problem, Wolf. Of course. Alright, so we're coming down. So right now, it's daytime. So I'm feeling less spooky right now, because it's daytime. So this isn't as scary as last time. Ooh, you know what I shouldn't do? I shouldn't stick too low to the ground, because how am I going to know when I'm at the, I won't know I'm going the right direction. Oh, I meant to make some beacons before I left. Fuck, but I forgot. Hold on. We need to make some beacons. Hold on, we're going back. Hold on. Cleverly delay. My favorite thing to do in this entire game. Cleverly delay. Alright, we're going back to Shadow's base real quick. We need to make some beacons. I used up all my beacons. I didn't replace them, so that's kind of important. So that's definitely something I want to do. Hope everyone's doing well today. I just got back from a trip. I went over to visit a friend who was doing her PhD program. Visited a friend, had a great time. I watched The Mummy and The Mummy Returns, and we also watched National Treasure. We were like hanging out, and we were on like a ancient historical mysteries binge. So we ended up like watching a bunch of fun movies. Yo, low key, National Treasure, fantastic movie. Like, not low key. Like, I don't think this is like a surprise to anyone, but goddamn, what a great series. Nicolas Cage is I miss Nicolas Cage. I miss the age of Cage. Okay, so I don't have any more copper, so that's all the copper I have. Yeah, I have a lot of gold, but no copper. Oh my god, there's ion cubes and batteries in here too. Those don't go there. Those go here. Ion cube and batteries go there. Nice. Along with I have so many batteries. I found all of these batteries in the freaking Aurora. All right, we got our beacon. So we have one beacon, which will be good. I can put it on the island. So, all right, let's go. This way I can go back to the island when I need to, because it's hard to like. I want to head towards that cloud thing. I'm pretty sure. Where's the cloud? I'm gonna head towards that. Pretty sure I'm heading towards this way. There used to be a beacon location here. I thought that was the dry land, like, beacon. But I guess there wasn't a beacon there. That was just like a... Oh wait, Aurora Rendezvous. That's it. Alright, here we go. Found it. Okay, I'm done. Alright, cool. So now we can hug the bottom, because we have a beacon that tells me where to go. So, hopefully we don't die. Ooh, I'm gonna save real quick. Perfect. Alright. So yeah, I went to go visit my friend, watched a bunch, did like a little movie marathon. It was a fantastic time. National Treasure. I realized that the treasure all along was Nick Cage. He was the treasure we were missing all along. Dude, now that I have the bronze suit, I can dig up these like big chunko like resources now, which is pretty cool. Maybe we should have taken the Cyclops. Because now that we have like the Cyclops, we should just use it, you know? Oh, this is getting spooky. Oh yeah, we're diving deep. Oh, what is that? Is that a warper? Yeah, it's a warper. All right, I'm just gonna stay away from him. I don't want to mess with him. Yeah, we're in the little bulb zone now. Okay, are we heading in the right direction still? Oh, dude, we made it, I think. Now we just head straight up. Oh, wow, we literally already made it. That was fast. That was much faster than I thought it was going to be. Okay, we already made it to dry land. Nice, we're coming up right in the middle of the island. Okay, so apparently, according to the internet, I was looking up, like, how come I didn't find a data pad that shows me the location of, the mushroom caves? Because I remember finding that at some point. But then we didn't find it this run, so I was like, I must have missed it somewhere. So I am going to find it now. It's apparently a PDA that's like on the land somewhere. It's somewhere on here. So it's apparently off the beaten path and easily missed according to what I read online. So I must have walked by it and missed it or something. So I'm gonna try to find it because I want to hear the story about why they didn't end up staying on the land here. There's like a set of grow beds on the backside of the island or something like that. No, this isn't it. Oh, there's a path here. The article did say that it was easily missable. So I'm trying to keep an eye out for anything that I might have missed. This does seem like it. It's something like this, because this is like a path that I didn't take the first time. Or it's a path that's like not like obvious. I definitely didn't take this path this last time I was here. So maybe it is here somewhere. This seems very likely. No, this just leads to the beach. Wait, maybe I actually came up here. Also, I'm wrong. There's a Reaper on the back of the gun island. Okay, not this island. This island is safe. I have a feeling this island's not safe, dude, either. I wouldn't want to run around this island either. Oh, excuse me. Go ahead and blow your eardrums out. I recently just learned how to edit my videos and put a hard limiter on, like, my volume. That's something that I've been trying to figure out how to do in forever, and I finally learned how to do it, which I'm really proud of, because now I can just put that on my videos. Thank you, Wolf. Now I can put that on my videos and just not worry about my sound balance, because I was like, surely there's got to be a way to make it so, like, my sound doesn't just blow my eardrums out whenever I'm being loud. And, you know, lo and behold, I found it finally. It took me a while of Google searching. Oh, you know what? I don't have any of these Ming plants. I should probably cut a couple, because I think I can eat these, right? Ming plants? I think I can eat them. Indigenous life forms? No, I guess these aren't indigenous. Data downloads? Floral. Land. Ming plants. No, I can't eat them, I think. No, I can't eat them. Alright, well, nope. If I can't eat them, then fuck them. I don't want them. There was another plant here that I could eat. Exploitable. Here we go. I picked some Chinese potato plants. Oh, bulbo trees. I need to cut some bulbo seeds so I can plant. These guys are actually really good. These guys are actually really good. I gotta plant some bulbo seeds. I think they provide water and food. Here we go. This is the data pad I was missing. There we go.
You see, Chief? You brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal.
Nice, we found it. Okay, so this was the plan. That was like, okay, let's head down into the ocean because it's better than being up on land. All right, where does this go? There's like a whole jungle over here. Where does this go? Is this anything cool? Does this eventually just lead to that backside of the island where there's a grow bed for when the front side of the island floods? I know they did that. I think that's all this is. I'm assuming that's all this is. Yeah, I think that's all this is. All right, cool. We're heading back to Charlotte. And then now this unlocked the beacon for the Degassi habitat, which is where they went to underwater, which is perfect, which is exactly what we're looking for. This is not where I want to be. I gotta head back to the middle of the island again. What, is this just a dead end? Oh, no, there's a bridge here. Oh, wow, that's not spooky at all, crossing this bridge. Alright. Didn't fall. Alright, so we just gotta head back now. Holy shit, I didn't know they built so much stuff around this island. Making it go in the Cyclops and plant seeds. Yep, that's something we definitely gonna do. We gotta... Maybe we'll take our... No, I was gonna say we should take our Cyclops to the new area, but it's not really worth it. Because it's not, like, in, like, a deep area. Alright, we're just gonna jump. This is terrifying. I hate it. But it's the fastest way to the Charlotte. Alright, cool. Now let's head back home real quick. Actually, no, we can just head to the Degassi habitat directly, honestly. Let's just head to the Degassi, proposed Degassi habitat next. Alright, that's where we're going. Alright, where is it? It is that way. It's at 250 meters deep. Okay. Near the cliff wreck. Making it, but it can go deeper than the sea moth. It can go deeper than the sea moth, yes. Wow, this is kind of spooky. I really don't like that. If we get eaten, we get eaten. Alright, I'm seeing the edge of some cliffs here. Alright, cool. We hear reefbacks, so that's good. Wolf says plus storage. I guess so, but then, I mean, I don't think it's actually that far from my house. Oh my god, that was terrifying. I don't like the screen getting that dark. Holy shit, I didn't like that at all. Okay, it's just the bulb zone. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're not in some scary... Well, we are in scary land, but it's not as scary. Hey look, a thermal vent. I wonder if I can scan that. Oh, nope, it just hurts me. Can I scan these bulb things? Anchor pods. Is it still hurting me?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because of the warper guy. I don't have time for you, warper. Don't you teleport me out of my ship. Don't you do it. Can I fly? Can I swim these? Okay, we can't swim through these. Nice, nice. I think we'll have enough storage. The only thing down in the mushroom caves, if I remembered correctly, Wolf, is magnetite and some stuff to scan. So I actually think we'll be okay. Oof, I don't like that. Oof. Oof, that's unsettling. Alright, we're back in the red coral area. Alright, not bad, not bad. This is not that bad. Alright, cool. That's one of the wrecks. I think I've already explored this wreck. Pretty sure I've explored this wreck. Yeah, we're not gonna bother. Pretty sure I found it. Alright, so the proposed Degassi habitat is down under here somewhere. So we gotta go down into the mushroom caves and look for it. We're looking for one of those openings that go down with the purple mushrooms. Our base is that way. Ow, go away, sharks. Alright, here's one, here's one, here's one, here's one, here's one. Nice. Yes, we did it. Alright, the Degassi base is literally right there. Okay, we're like right on top of it. It's perfect. It's actually not that deep. We can actually drive all the way down. There it is. That's where they ended up settling down. Alright, let's park our boat right here. We're gonna aim the light here so that we can see better. Let's go ahead and repair that. Alright, let's go. Can we scan these guys? Jelly shrooms. Now, last time we were down here, we definitely saw snaky boys. The question is there a snaky boy inside this guy?
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Yeah, I know. Do we need titanium? Let's scan this for some titanium. We might as well. Stasis rifle fragment? We want that. Oh, we have the plans for the stasis rifle? Oh, I didn't even know that. Can we not build it yet? Oh, we need magnetite. That's why. Okay, once we have the stasis rifle, we're like invincible. We can start doing whatever we want once we have the stasis rifle. Literally the most broken item in the game. Violet Bew. Oh, there's some magnetite. Nice. Alright, our first magnetite. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Before I start exploring, I'm going to put all of my shit I don't need in storage. Alright, so we got a power cell, 2 waters. I'm going to put the decomposing bulbo seeds in there because I don't need it. I'm going to put a battery in there. Let's put the 4 titanium I just found in there. Okay, great. That frees up my space so I can carry more stuff. Dude, the music in this area is awesome. Oh wait, I should have gone inside for air. Hold on, let me replenish my air. No, I'm gonna park this a little bit closer. Let's park this a little bit closer. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's go. That's another modification station. Alright, anything in here? Oh, PDA, PDA. Okay, gotta see number 5.
Integrating new PDA data.
I gotta swim around this stinging vine thing. Do you have magnetite inside? No, lithium. That's a giant thing of magnetite. If I can get the prawn suit down here, that'd be pretty good. Alright, let's listen to the 5th voice log.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. He will
New
always.
blueprint acquired.
Bart Torgal's log. Alright, so now we can
PDA
listen to
data.
Bart Torgal's logs.
Thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power. That the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the...
Love it, Bart. Love your interest in the plant life here. I still think it's really cool that the game devs made like a whole biome that like fits this entire place. Really, I love it. So I decided to pause the game while the thing played because I'm using a bunch of my oxygen just like listening to the things. I didn't want to pick up stuff. So actually, real quick, I'm gonna go back and replenish my oxygen. Whoop, does missed a PDA? Okay, one second. Let me go back and get it. Let me just replenish my oxygen real quick. Alright, let's go. Let's try again. Did I miss a PDA? Wait, where was it? Wolf. So we also scanned the water filtration system here. That's a huge item. It basically gives you infinite water, as long as you have power. Oh, there it is, inside the locker. Huge, 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 huge.
New PDA data.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Degazi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines.
Yo, I'll make a fleet of Cyclops
There was nothing
submarines.
anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
Very cool, very cool. All right, you should have listened to Maida. All right, the water filtration draws water unfit for human consumption from external source and atomically splits it into constituent parts. Can build any compatible, blah, blah, blah. Perfect. All right, there's another PDA here. Bart Torgal's log number 2.
Integrating new PDA data.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for father. And I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it, and she shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals. But Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
Nice. Marguerite's so cool. Okay, so that means
Integrating
they're
new
actually kind of
PDA
doing
data.
really well and surviving really well together. All right, let's listen to the Degassi voice log number 6.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I have an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Okay, so it sounds like they did go deeper. So I think that's what this next data pad is. It shows me their next location. Yeah, their next like proposed place they went to. Okay, so I think that place is not in the mushroom caves. So I think what I should do now is just load up on magnetite. I want to find as much magnetite as I can to bring home because I needed to build a whole bunch of stuff and I don't have much with me. So that's really priority right now, is to find a lot of magnetite. Oh, is this another PDA out here? It's glowing. What is this? It's not a PDA. Margot Reed's data log.
These conniving corporate bourgeois, inbred, incompetent, self-absorbed jerks don't have a damn clue. The kid's not so bad. He's even useful. But I swear, everything that comes out of his father's idiot face is a narcissistic lie. He wants to stay in this cave, his problem. I'm the one doing the heavy lifting. When sea monsters are hunting you, you don't hide. You hunt the sea monsters. Then you build a bigger boat out of sea monster bones and you hunt bigger monsters.
Oh shit!
Keep going until there aren't any monsters left to hunt you.
Oh god, I went too far.
Deeper. I'm gonna find what shot us down and I'm gonna tear its damn heart out.
Alright,
Started the prep work. The kids taught me how to make enameled glass. I've started stockpiling metal ores to build myself a sea moth. I'll raid the indoor grow beds before I leave.
Oh, so Marguerite's planning on ditching them if need be to find out what shot him down. So she's convinced that something shot him down. All right, there's a sea snake over there, and that's a little bit spooky. You just gotta be careful not to, like, you know, piss it off. Oh god, it's gonna attack me. I already know it. Fuck, I need more magnetite. I haven't found enough magnetite yet. I only found, like, what? 4? I want to fill my whole bag up. Oh my god, there he is. Fuck. There he is. There he is. What's up, Masters? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you too. How have you been, Masters? We're playing Subnautica. We're exploring the jellyfish caves and trying not to shit myself. Oh god, they could be inside any of these mushrooms. Oh, here's one, here's one, here's one. God, I wish the freaking magnetite looked more bright. Did you guys see that the new Spider-Man movies were announced today? Both the animated Spider-Verse movies and the live-action ones. Oh yeah, the Switch 2 Direct is tomorrow, right? The Switch 2 Direct. Oh yeah, new Zelda game, perhaps? Alright, is there magnetite on these surfaces, or is it only on the bottom? I can't see. If there are, I can't see them, dude, because it's the same color as, like, the ground. Yo, coping for Silksong news. Dude, it would be awesome if Silksong came out. If they announce Silksong, I'm gonna do I'll do a bonus stream for, Hollow Knight. Maybe we'll do Path of Pain, or some of the extra bonus content, or try to get some achievements. Oh, I hear Charlotte. Charlotte, don't chew the baseboards, please. You haven't done that in a while. Recently you've been just jumping up on the table and chewing my cords instead. Alright. I was destroyed last Thursday when no Silksong news. Oh, for the regular Nintendo Direct? Yo, you know what I've been waiting for Nintendo Direct? This is gonna seem silly. I've been waiting for Fire Emblem Sacred Stones to be released on the Virtual Console. And they still haven't done it yet. And I'm sad, because I really want to play Sacred Stones on my Switch. And I still can't. There's still no way to play that portably. I'm a big Fire Emblem fan. Yo, is there just no magnetite? I found a bunch of oh shit! Ah! Run! Okay, at least they're not that hostile. Like, they'll roar at you and then they'll leave. Master says big sad. Maybe there'll be some Silksong news. And maybe there'll be a new Zelda game announced. That'd be kind of cool too. I still need to play through Tears of the Kingdom, but God. Oh god. Spooky. Alright, let's head back to the Seamoth. Let's drive it further a little bit. I'm still looking for more magnetite.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, still looking for some more magnetite. Okay, I don't want you. I don't want you. Drive around in the Seamoth as you look. Yeah, I think it's easier to drive around the Seamoth. I should just drive around here. Master says I don't expect a new Zelda game. Oh, or maybe a new Mario Odyssey game? Odyssey 2? I really liked Mario Odyssey. I thought it was one of the better Zelda games that came out recently. So it'd be pretty hype. It's crazy how you aren't absolutely terrified of deep waters. Dude, Masters, I am terrified. You have no idea. I am terrified. I'm just hiding it. I'm just coping. But it also helps that I've played this game before, so I kind of know, like, what's I remember where the scary parts were, and I know this isn't one of the ones that were super scary. Unless I stick my head in a mushroom. If I stick my head in a mushroom, it's scary. The first time oh god. Ah! Ah! Get in the car, get in the car, get in the car, get in the car. Wolf says Sonic Frontiers 2, hopefully. Oh, and Legend of Zelda. We're leaving, Mr. Snake, we're leaving. Alright, still looking for some more magnetite. If I see any more, that'd be really nice. I don't have that much. Oh, there's one. There's one. There's probably magnetite fucking everywhere. I just can't see because I'm blind. Like, I bet it's everywhere. Oh, I was already here. I've already been there. No, Pokemon. Oh, Pokemon Legend Z and A. Oh, that's right. They announced that. They announced that. I remember that. The new Pokemon game. Yeah. Pokemon Legend ZA. You know what I should do is bring the prawn suit down here and just, like, fucking bust open one of these magnetite chunks. And it would give me a ton of magnetite, probably. Alright, how many are we at right now? Okay, we're at a decent amount. That's probably good for now. We can always come back if we need some more. Let's head back home. Let's head back home. We have a decent amount of magnetite. Mario says, I really want a real open world 3D Mario. There was news at the Switch 1 Direct for Legends ZA, and it basically confirmed that the whole game will be one city. I haven't played any of the new... It looks absolutely terrible. I haven't played any of the new Pokemon games. I'm really behind on Pokemon news. I haven't played anything since Soul Silver. Alright, let's head home. Alright, the next thing we have to go to is in deep waters. I remember. So we might take our Cyclops with us. We're going to take our Cyclops with us, and we're going to outfit the Cyclops, and we're going to start looking at potential locations for a second base. I just want to return to my home region on Kalos. Which game was Kalos? Is Kalos,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
the Switch one? X and Y? Yeah. Nice. Wait, was X and Y Switch? No, X and Y was on 3DS, right? New radio message? No. Alright, so first things first, let's build stuff. Okay, first thing we want to do, make the stuff that's easy that I need a magnetite for. It's on 3DS, exactly. Dude, low-key 3DS, one of the best systems ever made. Alright, I need a computer chip for the scanner room HUD. And then for a computer chip, I'm going to just pin this so I can just make it. Computer chip, I need 2 table coral, a gold, and copper. Alright. An absolute shame. Yeah, that one was X and Y. My cousin played it, and he told me it was really, really good. He really liked X and Y. Inventory full? Really? Oh shit, I didn't realize my bag was so full already. I'm gonna eat this nutrient block to free up space. Alright, and then I guess we go back. We need to free up some of this space. We have... I guess I'll put some of the titanium away. You want a remake of X and Y? When did X and Y come out? In my mind, that's way too early for a remake. That would never happen. Right? It's too early. Okay, I need to take 1 gold out. Hold on, I need 1 of these golds. I have so much gold. Alright, then I need 2 copper for a copper wire. Copper... Oh, jeez. I remember finding copper has become increasingly difficult. I don't have that much... Oh wait, no, here's one. I'm running out of these sandstone, or limestone chunks that drop copper. Silver? Lead. Silver? Gold. I don't need gold. I need copper. Silver is good. I don't have that much silver. Here's one. Copper, copper, copper. Nice. I need one more copper. One more copper. No, I don't need you. Came out in 2013. Scanner room. Oh, well, that's right. I can just scan for it. I keep forgetting, Wolf. In my head, the scanner room like doesn't exist. Like, even though I'm building an upgrade for the HUD chip, like in my mind, the scanner room is like, it's like too slow. I'm like, I'm not gonna use it because I have to scan and it's too slow. But I really should just use it because it's better than not using it. I should just set it up at least. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, here we go, we're using it, we're using it, we're using it. We want to search for limestone chunks. Alright, where are we? We're here. Okay, there's one to the right. Right, there's one to... Yeah, there's one this way. Let's go over here somewhere. Oh, this one. Copper ore, huge. Dude, having the freaking HUD overlay is gonna be freaking huge. Alright, let's make that copper wire. Can I make it? Yes. Computer chip. Alright, let's go. Let's start using our magnetite that we got. Scanner room speed upgrade. Do I have that already? Do I have that? I do. Nice. Let's... Oh, no, that went into me. Okay. Scanner room range upgrade. I need one more copper ore. Let's do that. Okay, so now I can see the limestone chunks on my screen, which is a freaking game changer because I can just go directly to them now. Huge. Let's try to get a couple extra copper while we're out here since we're always out of copper. That's titanium. Too bad it doesn't show the range. So I have no clue if it's like 1 trillion miles away or just like around the corner. I also can't tell if it's like under something. Like this one's probably inside this cave. Yeah, here's one. Also, I bet this is how you get like tunnel vision into running into a monster. Because you're just looking at the little limestone chunk like thingies and you're not paying attention to anything else, and then you get eaten by a monster because you run right into it. Alright, that's another titanium, which I didn't really need. Here's another one. Copper ore. Titanium. Yo, I just need copper ore. Give me more copper ore. I don't want titanium. Water filtration, definitely next. Definitely getting that water filtration is up next, because then it'll give me infinite water, and water has been a pain in the ass to get. Oh, inventory full. Let's drop a titanium. We don't need it. I'd rather have that copper. Fuck, where'd the copper go? There it is. Alright, let's head back. Let's head back. Water and salt, which is more water? Exactly. Water and salt, which makes more water. Can I turn this off if I want to? The HUD thing? A life pod, beacon. Actually, I can turn off the clip wreck. I don't need it anymore. I guess I can't turn off the scan thing. Alright, scanner room range upgrade. Alright, let's put that in here. Boop. Nice, huge. Alright, what next? Water filtration system. Let's just put that in this room. I don't think I can fit it here, right? There's no space here. Right, yeah, I can't do that. Alright, water filtration unit. Where is that? I need a copper wire and aerogel. Copper wire, I think I have enough copper on me, right? Yes. I'm glad I collected extra copper. Masters and Wolf, you guys played any new games recently? Checking out any new things? Pretty sure it's on my gear. Yeah, the HUD chip. Yeah, I guess I have to unequip it to make it go away, which is fine, I guess. Oh, I have an alien... Oh, no, I don't. I thought I had an alien containment. All right, aerogel. I think it's just what, a gel sack and ruby or something like that. 1 ruby, and then I need to go get a gel sack. Look at these gel sacks, beautiful. The master says, nah, I've just been playing Elden Ring for the 5th time. Beautiful, great. Fantastic game. That's on my list of games too. Olva's playing Dokapon Kingdom Connect. I don't think I've heard of Dokapon. Don't think so, at least. Alright, water filtration system. Oh, no, I need the aerogel first. I played Patapon. I don't know what. I haven't played Dokapon. Is it a rhythm game? It sounds like a rhythm game. Alright, water filtration unit. Perfect. Is this going to affect my stability? My durability? Hull strength? Oh, yeah, dude, this affected my hull strength. Okay, we need to build another thing to improve our hull strength. Let's get some lead out. Turn-based RPG. Hell yeah. We need some lead. Am I out of lead? I have one on me. Where's my reinforced hull? I need lithium and 3 titanium. Okay, let's just use the lithium then. Let's put the reinforced hull in this room, maybe? Put it here. Put it here. Beautiful. And then I kind of want to put a window here, actually. What do I need for that? I need glass. Okay, I need some quartz. Quartz. Nice. Beautiful. Love it. Alright, cool. Alright, so now we got our water filtration system making water. I'm actually going to put a locker next to this for all the salt that I'm going to get. I'm going to get a fuck ton of salt if I remember correctly. I'm just going to get like 1 trillion salt. So I'm going to put a locker here just to hold all the salt I get. Damn, didn't know this game was a base building simulator. This game is definitely a base building simulator, dude. Wolf says check my bioreactor. Oh, is it low on energy? It might be low on energy, actually. I need a quartz and 2 titanium for that guy. So let's get another quartz out. Now I'm out of quartz. Alright, so that'll hold all my salt that I'm going to get. Oh, Cyclops engine efficiency module. I can put that in my Cyclops. So I have a Cyclops now. Real quick, let's get, what, 3 batteries? Now let's change out some of our batteries. Alright, now let's put these batteries in here to charge. You know, I should build another battery charger because I have so many freaking batteries. Oh, it's so annoying to make. Alright, let's go check the bioreactor, see if it needs more fuel. I think we're probably good on it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we're not. I don't know. I want to build another indoor planter too. Hold on. I need to plant my bulbo seeds. Hold on. I need 4 titanium for that. Oh my god, there's so much stuff to do. Endless things to do. Charlotte's staring at me. Alright, where do I put this guy? I can put it right here. This is not ideal. Let's put it right here. I don't know where to put this guy. Alright, I can put my bulbo seeds there. Oh, I don't like this. I should have moved this there and moved that into this corner so they're like diagonal. But that means chopping all of this down again. In the Cyclops? No, it's Seamoth. Seamoth. Yeah, it's in here. Alright, grab the bulbo seeds. I got 2 titanium in here too I need to get rid of. What I should do is stick... Never have enough backspace. Wish there was a backspace increase in this game. Alright, let's plant my bulbo seeds. Oh, put it in the Cyclops. Oh, yeah, good call, good call. Okay, I want to put some water there. So hold on, I actually need to make some water. I don't know how much longer it's going to take for this thing to make water. It takes a while, I think, if I remember correctly. What's it at? I thought it used to tell me what percent it was at. No? I thought it did. Want to hover over it? No, I guess not. Okay, whatever. All right, what are we doing next? We can build more things with magnetite. So hold on, we want to build the what else are we building? Hold on. We want to build some depth modules. We should build the repulsion cannon. That's not priority. I think priority is let me think. Synthetic fibers. We still can't. Still don't have synthetic fibers. We want to build tools. We want to build the stasis rifle. We need a computer chip again. God damn it. Hold on. We need a computer chip again. All right, so that's another thing we need. How much backspace do we have? We have some backspace. Okay, let's make the copper wire to free up some backspace. Okay, then we just need 2 table coral again. Nice. Dude, low key, I'm always out of copper. I've never been this out of copper before. Jeez. Just never have enough copper. Alright, while we're out here, we're gonna grab some more copper, I guess. Limestone chunk? Yep. Titanium. You know what? We can also build a thermal generator now, too. What's up, guys? What's up, my dudes? What up, my dudes? How's life? How's life? Fartingly? Oh, inventory full. We're dropping the titanium and picking up the copper.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah. I know. I need fluids. I know. I need to grab some salt. My bags are full. I can't. My bags are full. Damn, this makes me want to start this game again. Dude, Subnautica 2 coming out this year. I can't wait. I'm super hyped for that game. Okay, so we need to build a computer chip. And then we can build the stasis rifle. And now we are invincible. Literally the most powerful item at our disposal now. That's going on 7. And you know what? We can put the propulsion cannon away. I don't think we actually need it that often. Okay, what's the next important thing we need to build with magnetite? Probably the depth modules. We want to build that next, I think. Okay, so let's build the Seamoth depth module Mark II. I need a plasteel ingot.
Note.
Oh.
Craig McGill crash landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tame Star Wall.
Thanks, game.
If you can do all that, you can survive one more day.
Thanks, game. Thanks for the motivation. Alright, real quick, I'm going to grab my titanium. This is all the titanium I have. I don't think that's enough for a plasteel ingot. Yeah, I need more titanium. Is this really all my titanium? Are you serious? Holy shit, what the hell? I've somehow used up all my titanium. Okay, I'm putting my silver and diamond away for now. My lead and some of my copper. Okay, we need more titanium. I think a Reaper Live that will agree that you're invincible. Yo, with this thing, I can kill anything. It's pretty strong if I remember correctly. It's kind of overpowered. Okay, real quick, actually, I'm gonna put a cut in the video right here because it is 8 o'clock. I need to feed Charlotte some veggies. And then when we come back, we're going to finish building up some stuff in the base. We're going to probably outfit the Cyclops with some storage and some grow beds. And then make our way towards the next thing we need to go to, which is the proposed Degassi habitat, which is relatively far away. Oh, we got a salt. Nice. Which is relatively far away, but we'll take the Cyclops. All right, so that's good. We got a salt. Actually, no, we'll do it next time. We'll do it next episode. I got to put a cut. It's already been an hour. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Be right back.